Hello and welcome back to our FCS Dynasty and NCAA Football 2006. Today, the 25th ranked Southern Utah Thunderbirds are hosting their rivals, the Northern Arizona Lumberjacks. Now, Southern Utah is the last remaining undefeated school in this series at 4-0. Just a pretty surprising season after being the only team to have a losing record in year one last season. Now, Nicholas Hall will be the starting quarterback today, and you will see why here in a moment. But he's going to take all the snaps at quarterback here for the Thunderbirds in a home game against a rivalry team. So this is going to be a really interesting matchup. A good game with a young quarterback at the helm. And we're going to see Owen Gregory is going to be suspended for 2 games here for violation of team rules because the police were called last Friday to settle a dispute. So he's going to be done for a couple games. Here's a look at the roster. Nicholas Hall right there, number 2 quarterback, now the number 1 quarterback here for the Thunderbirds. And a pretty good backfield as well. Cameron Matthews, Brandon Lee, and some very fast receivers. Not very sure-handed, but definitely playmakers for sure. And a pretty solid defense led by Logan Tyler. And here are the top 10 backfield prospects for the EFL prospect pool. And you see Brandon Lee is in there, the fullback at number 8. And Brandon Red, their guard, he is in there as well on the top 10 offensive lineman list. And we're going to see some defenders here as well here in a moment. Nicholas Hall in at quarterback for the first start of his career. Cameron Matthews gets the handoff and picks up the first down. Nice run to start things off. 3rd down and 5. Nicholas Hall to throw, and he is going to be sacked for a big loss of 8 yards on the play by the left end. Take a look here, just blows by the right tackle. Not a very good matchup. There aren't really any offensive linemen here except for Brandon Red. And you see Logan Tyler down there at number 9. He was a JUCO transfer. He is a sophomore, and he's got immediate playing time this season. But he is an absolute stud. We will see him rise up that list as his career progresses. But there's a sack for Jericho Stevens. And now the Thunderbirds get the ball back again. Brandon Lee breaks a tackle after a juke move and picks up 13 yards on a first down. And he came into the game with 667 yards on the ground, 7 touchdowns. And Hall's going to take off. No, he throws it, and that was a dime to Prince McCutcheon. And he makes a nice sliding reception. That catches his 7th of the year, and that gets him over 200 yards receiving. Just 1 touchdown though. 3rd down and goal from the 13.5-yard line. Nicholas Hall to throw to the end zone. Jaquan Freeman comes down with it. Touchdown Thunderbirds. Oh my goodness. What a pass from the freshman quarterback Nicholas Hall. Freeman, 3 catches on the season, 2 touchdowns. And there is your thumbnail, folks. Lumberjacks set to return the kick from about the 8-yard line. Walker on the return. He's going to take it left side in the open field. Hagan giving chase, pushes him out of bounds at around the 50-yard line. Nice return for the Lumberjacks to set their offense up in great field position. And Scott is going to have a nice reception here on first down, a 17-yard pickup. 2nd down and 10. Sims is going to toss it back to the quarterback. Phillips is there, and he is wrecked by Logan Tyler, his 44th tackle of the season. And I'm not sure why you throw it to your pocket passing quarterback when you've got a linebacker like Logan Tyler out there roaming the field. Phillips, high snap, throws it deep to the end zone, and it wouldn't be a Thunderbirds video without C.J. Moreland allowing a touchdown. And that was just an absolute rope from Joe Phillips. Thunderbirds back on offense. Here is Cameron Matthews on the end around here, and he'll pick up the first down. 294 yards on the season so far. Hall on the option. Hall in the open field, tackled by the shoelace. That would have been a touchdown if not for that miraculous tackle. Hall going to take off this time up inside the 30-yard line. 1 man giving chase. Nicholas Hall is gone this time. Touchdown, Southern Utah. It's the first time they've been in the rankings so far. 25th in the country. Last remaining undefeated school. And here's an interception. The defense has come to play today. Hagan with a nice pickoff of the quarterback. Nicholas Hall, another option play. Left side, Nicholas Hall in the end zone again. Touchdown Thunderbirds. This offense is so deadly right now. Oh my goodness. 34-yard touchdown run for the freshman quarterback. His 5th touchdown run of the season. He's got over 400 yards on the ground as well, closing in on 300 passing. Lumberjacks looking for answers right now, trying to get a big play down the left sideline. Emmanuel Wise in the coverage, and he deflects it away at the 25-yard line. Great play by the three-star freshman free safety. And Sims will be dragged down here by Logan Tyler, making it 3rd down and 4. Play action. Phillips throws it right side, deflected away, almost intercepted. And the Thunderbirds defense holds strong again. Brandon Lee will get a carry up the middle, and he'll get the 1st down. Dragged down by his legs. 2nd down and 10. Hall, option, left side, pitches to Matthews, and he'll pick up 6 more yards. This ground attack can do no wrong here today. 3rd down and 4. Brandon Lee gets the 1st down, but it was close. 9 first downs so far for Southern Utah. Play action. Hall throws it up top, and he's got his man. It's Prince McCutcheon, and he's gone. Touchdown, Thunderbirds. Oh my goodness, the 4th touchdown of the half for Nicholas Hall. 2 passing, 2 rushing. And that was an absolute dime. Oh my goodness. Perfect placement from the freshman quarterback. 3rd down and 3 for the Lumberjacks, and they are reeling right now. Sims has the 1st down and more, and Tyler could not get there. Nice tackle by Bryce King, the strong safety. Phillips looking to throw. He's going to be sacked this time, and that is a non-subscriber player. That'll make it 3rd and 16. Sims is on fire, and they're going to go deep right side instead, and it's caught by Bell in front of Bryce King. And tack on 5 yards for the face mask penalty on King, and that'll make it 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. Toss play to Sims. Sims inside the 5-yard line down to the 4. 2nd and goal. Offense having a hard time hearing. This is one of the toughest stadiums in the country. And there's a huge hit by Logan Tyler. He forced a fumble, and Adam Joseph recovers it. Tyler with 4 forced fumbles on the season. Joseph now has 2 recovered. What a clutch play by the sophomore transfer middle linebacker. Just absolutely lit Sims up like a Christmas tree. Thunderbirds 95 yards away from the other end zone. Hall on the option, right side, pitches out, and that's Foster, non-subscriber halfback in the open field. Taken down past the 40-yard line, and that's a pickup of 38 yards. 1:10 left. Nicholas Hall throws it up top, deep. Jaquan Freeman, he comes down with it for the touchdown. Nicky Dimes out here. Oh my goodness. This is the birth of Nicky Dimes. 57-yard rope to Jaquan Freeman for his 2nd touchdown today. Look at this throw. Oh my goodness. The legend of Nicky Dimes was born today. 35-7, 5 touchdowns for Nicholas Hall in the 1st half in his 1st career start. Crowd going wild here right now, cheering on their 25th ranked Thunderbirds. Joe Phillips looking to throw it. Phillips left side finds Sims, and he will pick up 6 yards. 3rd down and 4. Phillips drops back, finds Sims. He's got the 1st down in the open field. Logan Tyler can't get there. Sims is gone. He's too fast. Logan Tyler is a stud athlete, but he is not fast enough to keep up with elite halfback speed. And here is Brandon Lee, right side in the open field. The fullback is gone. Oh my goodness, he's got elite speed himself. That is his 8th touchdown run of the season, 21st of his young career. And that was a 76-yarder. Lumberjacks still struggling on offense. They're going to fumble the football again here, and Emmanuel Wise has the recovery, his 2nd recovery of the season. And that's another forced fumble here for Logan Tyler today, his 2nd of the game, 5th of the year. Just laying people out all season long. 3rd down and 10 for the Thunderbirds. Hall looking to throw it again. Throws it up. Jaquan Freeman comes down with it inside the 20-yard line. Oh my goodness. Every time he throws it up, it is just an absolute beauty. Hall pitches to Matthews. He finds the pylon for another Thunderbird touchdown. What a play. And the crowd is so loud right now. 49-14. I can barely hear myself talk right now. Phillips right side, deflected away. Tyler dives to try to intercept that ball, but it hits the grass. Hall hands to Matthews with the Thunderbirds back on offense. Hall jukes to the outside. Hall in the open field past the 30, the 20, the 10. Thunderbird touchdown. I have lost count of how many times they've reached the end zone. That's going to be the 8th touchdown of the ballgame. 55-yard touchdown run for Cameron Matthews. My goodness. Phillips to throw. Phillips is sacked. Adam Joseph, the defensive tackle, comes down with his first sack of the season. Phillips dropping back to throw again, and he finds Little, the tight end, who is going to fumble the football. Bryce King forced it, and it's recovered by Nolan. King gets his first forced fumble of the season, 3rd of his career, and that was a great play by the strong safety. 3rd down and 10 here for the Thunderbirds. Hall finds Jaquan Freeman again inside the 10-yard line, down to the 6. 4 catches today, 121 yards, 2 touchdowns. Hall throws it up. Brandon Lee wide open for the touchdown catch. His first of the season. Oh my goodness. Is that touchdown number 6 for Nicholas Hall? Brandon Lee's wide open. I'm not sure what the coverage is doing on that play. 63-14, an absolute shellacking here in Cedar City. But Sims is going to have himself a nice run here. Bryce King with a huge hit inside the 30-yard line. Nice run by Sims, though. 8 tackles today for King. 3rd down and 2. Phillips, play action. Phillips, all day to throw. He's actually going to be sacked. And that is Adam Joseph on the sack, his 2nd of the season and the ball game. There's a holding call. That's going to be the Cline, making it 4th down and 8 for Northern Arizona, who is just getting absolutely destroyed here in the rivalry game against Southern Utah. And Adam Joseph just blows right by 2 offensive linemen right there, just standing still. 4th down and 8, they're going for it. What do they have to lose? Phillips, pass is incomplete. He is hit again. This defense has been all over him today. Brandon Lee gets a carry up the middle, runs a man over, picks up about 16 or 17 yards for the first down. He's got 123 yards today. Hall with 86, Matthews with 109. And they're going to give it off to Lee again, and he's going to pick up 8 more yards off the left side. 2nd down and 1. Matthews, 1st down, Thunderbirds. They are just running this clock right out. 5-yard face mask, get it up to the 34-yard line of Northern Arizona. Here is Matthews again. And Matthews bursts out of the hole, and he is gone again. Oh my goodness. I don't know how he burst through that hole, but he did. Let's take another look. Bounces off a couple defenders. Nice little juke move right there. Follows some blockers and finds the end zone for the 3rd time in this ball game. 7 touchdowns on the season now. Nicholas Hall, 6 total touchdowns today. Over 280 yards of offense from the freshman in his first career start at quarterback for the 25th ranked Southern Utah Thunderbirds, who remain our only undefeated team left in the country. Well, for our 12 schools at least. Huge win here for head coach Noah Regier. His first season of the Thunderbirds could not be off to a better start right now. 5-0. They just beat their rivals, the Northern Arizona Lumberjacks, who are now 2-3 on the season. The Discord pick'em had Southern Utah winning this in a landslide, 20 to 1 votes, and obviously they were correct. My goodness, 4 turnovers for Northern Arizona today. Just an absolute beatdown from start to finish. Nicholas Hall, the birth of Nicky Dimes today. He was just throwing dimes all over the field. So many touchdown passes. Jaquan Freeman had a couple. McCutcheon had one. And Brandon Lee, the fullback, gets his first of the season. Just a dominating performance. 7 of 10, 202 yards, 371 quarterback rating, 4 touchdowns, no picks, 70 completion percentage. He averaged 20 yards per pass, sacked twice, and a long of 57 today, and 86 yards on the ground with 2 scores as well. Brandon Lee, 132 yards on the ground with a touchdown, and Cameron Matthews, 149 with 3 scores. And Foster, the non-subscriber halfback, the number 2 halfback on the roster, had 40 yards on 2 carries. 1 fumble for Matthews today. Jaquan Freeman, 4 catches. He only had 2 coming into the ball game, but he now has 3 touchdowns on the season on just 6 catches. McCutcheon with a touchdown, he's 2nd of the year. No drops today, that's a huge stat. And let's see, Brandon Lee had a couple pancakes today. Fullback does everything. Logan Tyler, 9 tackles today. That'll give him 52 on the season in just 5 games, averaging 10-plus tackles per game. He's just a tackling machine, folks. Tackling fuel. Bobby Boucher out here. Emmanuel Wise, just 1 tackle for Wise. He has 11 on the season, but he did get a fumble recovery here today. 2 sacks for Joseph, 1 for Stevens. Stevens has 3 on the season, Joseph with 2. Bunch of pass deflections. 2 forced fumbles for Tyler, who now has 5. King got his first forced fumble of the season. And Adam Joseph gets his 2nd fumble recovery of the season. And that was at the 5-yard line. What a huge hit by Logan Tyler to jar that ball loose from Sims. Nothing crazy on special teams today. Hall, Matthews, and Lee, players of the game for the Southern Utah Thunderbirds. Sims, Barron, and Phillips for the Lumberjacks. And our next Southern Utah football game will be, they will be hosting the Eastern Washington Eagles in Week 8, another Pac-10 matchup. And our next game, which will be out tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, VMI travels to take on Big 12 opponent Nicholls State. I'll see you guys for that one soon. Take it easy.